Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Matt and welcome back to the channel today. So I want to talk to you guys about why you guys absolutely should make a TikTok page and how to grow one in a very, very fast, efficient way in 2019. Now, this is a very different video from what I normally do on the channel, but I thought this was very important because in the past few days have gotten my TikTok account from 100 followers to around 5,000 followers, which is absolutely insane. I've never done anything like that before, and I wanted to talk with you guys essentially about what you guys can be doing to grow a TikTok page. And why is TikTok important? Now, obviously, a lot of people are going to want to make fun of me for this, and I get it. You know, TikTok is something that is largely used by a younger audience, really doesn't seem to have the mainstream appeal that something like Twitter or Instagram would. Now, why is this sort of a big sort of deal? Well, TikTok itself is a relatively new platform, and that's why this is such a big sort of crucial element for any content creator to take into account, is that TikTok is a relatively new platform, so the organic reach that you have, the ability to reach people without spending money on advertisements, without spending money on promotion and things like that, the ability to do that on TikTok is absolutely through the roof. Now, this is important because you can sort of grow completely from scratch. You don't need to go through any real work to get your videos seen by a lot of people. Now, being seen by a lot of people doesn't necessarily mean a lot of people are retaining it. And that, to me, is the biggest issue with people, the way they use TikTok, is a lot of people use it in a way that doesn't satisfy, that leaves people sort of craving something else, that is insatiable for those 15 seconds. And that's the biggest thing that I noticed. A lot of people are either making, first off, people are making TikToks that are way too short or too long. You have to be right within the sweet spot between around 11 and 16 seconds, I would say. That's probably the sweet spot for a good video. Now, the whole point of these videos is to give people a cheap 15 seconds worth of entertainment. This isn't meant to be anything overly thought-provoking. I have seen exceptions, people who have really high content quality, but this isn't meant to be anything that's really like deep or thought-provoking, or that is really low effort, or a joke that's really tough and really difficult to understand. It's not meant to be any of that. This is sort of a blatant, in-your-face, like, yeah, here's something really kind of uneventful, kind of lame, but maybe mildly funny that I came up with, and enjoy it for these 10 seconds. That's what you have to be presenting people, and the biggest thing that I noticed is literally just Minecraft memes, going into frickin' single player or even re-uploading ones from YouTube. Random Minecraft memes. People love it, dude. And you know what people say? Oh, that's scummy. Oh, that's copying. You know what? Well, you do it. If that's something that is so easy, because I really don't see an issue per se with re-uploading content that is seen on other sites. People have been doing this for years and years and years. People have put memes from Facebook onto Twitter, memes from Twitter onto Facebook, Google+, YouTube, all these different incarnations of social medias that have gone around, MySpace, anything. All these different incarnations of social media sites at some time or another have copied each other's trends, have copied each other's habits, and that's what you guys need to be doing on TikTok. If you treat TikTok like it's a sort of meme-inspired YouTube video, you'll do well. That's all you have to do. Now, the next biggest thing that I noticed is the way people are titling their stuff. One of the biggest things I could say is that you guys have to not include more than 3 or 4 hashtags. For some reason, it just doesn't seem to get the right amount of traction when you're spamming hashtags in your title. On Instagram, you can do that all day, but with TikTok, it doesn't seem to work that way. You can't just spam hashtags. For some reason, maybe it views it as a more unprofessional kind of look. I don't really know, but you should always keep your hashtags to around 3. What I usually go with is hashtag FYP, which increases your chances of being put on the For You page, which is a very big part of the platform, as well as hashtag Minecraft, hashtag Fortnite. Then, I'll plug in whatever video game or whatever, trend I'm following in the middle. Then after that, I'll put hashtag Feature Me, which is another way sort of getting your video out there, or at least trying to with the algorithm. So that's definitely something I would do. And the last thing that I noticed, I think out of all the tips, I think the most important one is a cover. Pick a good cover, something that people will see and want to click on. Now, one of the biggest things that I did is like Fortnite updates and stuff with the Fortnite Season 11 stuff coming out, and I thought it would be funny to do a video, and this is my most viral post on there that has 247,000 views, over 250,000 views, which is the most I've had on any platform, which is again why I've been promoting this and saying that you should go on TikTok because you have the ability to get that pretty easily. So what I did is I said, hey, Season 11 is coming out. Let me post a video about the leaked skins. Only I put a little sticky note on my arm that said, leaked skin or whatever. And, I recorded it as a Season 11 quote-unquote skin, even though it was just a skin on my arm. Simple joke, simple thing to understand that went viral. So, that type of thing is really, really important to focus on. And generally having a good cover. My cover was, like a picture from Fortnite or something, so definitely having a good cover always will attract people in. And you may say, oh, that's clickbait, whatnot, but I've never, ever complained about clickbait that leaves me laughing. If something is satirical, its sort of offensiveness drastically goes down. That's why PewDiePie has been able to borderline clickbait for the past 10 years, because his whole channel's a meme, it's a joke, and people don't care. That's the way clickbaiting works. On April Fools, people clickbait like hell, but it's funny because it's April 1st, and that's sort of a community effort to do some stupid clickbait video. So when you make it a joke, when you turn something into a joke, and again, it's sort of psychology here, but when you turn something that is normally viewed as harmful into an innocuous joke, people don't take as much offense to it. So clickbait to your heart's content on TikTok. Honestly, as long as you're giving people something that they value, something satirical in return, I see no issue with it, man. That being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next one. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. Of course, if you're new here on the road to 100 subs, guys, drop a follow on my TikTok, by the way. My TikTok name is Matt Redshaw. I'll pin it in the comment down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.